Hey guys, what's happening? It's Tim here and I'm going to show you how to play I'm Alive by The Dangerous Summer. As you can see, I'm sporting my epic Dangerous Summer t-shirt that I picked up from one of their live shows in 2013. I believe it was around June, July. I saw them live in Pittsburgh. Epic show, got to meet AJ and the crew. Fantastic band, and the track I'm teaching you today called I'm Alive is from their EP, All That Is Left of the Blue Sky. It came out in 2020. And what's really cool about this song is that it's got this really awesome 4-chord progression with a cool strumming pattern. And it's just so much fun to play. If you just have a couple minutes and you want to jam during your day, maybe you want to take a break and just have a quick little jam and feel good about being alive, this is the song to jam. It's really fun. And also, if you check out the music video, you can see the guys having a party at home, playing on acoustic guitar and whatnot. So yeah, really cool song, and I'm going to show you how to play it. All right, so there are 4 chords in this song, and they are F major 7, which you can see there. So remember, with F major 7, what's really important is we want the high E to ring out. Now, what's always interesting with F major 7 is that you are always welcome to put the extra finger down over here if you want to make it kind of sound a little bit more full. And sometimes I even like to bring the thumb over to make it super full. So experiment and see how you feel. But yeah, from the videos I've seen, the guitarist is just using the regular F major 7. Alright, but if you see me during the video doing something like this, something like this, or something like this, it's just because I'm trying to extend the F major 7 to its full epicness. That's the beauty of doing covers, is you can do whatever you want to, I guess. You've got artistic merit. Okay, so that's F major 7. Then we've got a C major, good old regular C major. And the same thing applies here. If you feel like you want to stretch it out a little bit, make it more full, you're welcome to do that too, as you can see there. All right, and then good old A minor over here. And then perhaps the most interesting chord in the song, which looks and sounds like an E minor, but actually we are keeping the first finger down there. Ooh, that's a really cool chord, and perhaps the chord that really makes the song. So you might be wondering, what is the name of this chord? I wondered it myself, and from what I can see, it is called a C major 7 over E. I checked a couple of sources and that's the official name, but really it's just an E minor with, well, the structure of an E minor with the first finger on the first fret of the B string. Okay. All right, so let me run through that again. F major 7, C major, A minor, and C major 7 over E, which really just looks like an E minor with the first finger down over there. Okay. All right, so these are the 4 chords in the song, and you'll be happy to know that those are the only 4 chords in the song, and the whole song cycles through this chord progression. So yeah, I'm always amazed at songs that have 4 chords that cycle through the whole song, because you don't necessarily notice that when you're listening to the song, because it's got such cool rhythms and melodies. So yeah, kudos to The Dangerous Summer for taking 4 chords and really making an epic song. And okay, it is time to get into the song. So the song is about 82 beats per minute. You can hear here, this is about the speed. So we're looking at doing this. Alright, so that's the vibe we're going for. Oh man, I love this song. I love jamming it to the music video when the guys are having a party. I feel like I'm there at the party with AJ and the crew. Great video. Alright, so, okay. We're going to start on the F major 7 and then go to the C and then the A minor and then the C major over the C major 7 over E. So let's try and slow this down a little bit. So the strumming pattern starts out quite easy, but then as you're changing to the next chord, you have to add that kind of rhythm in that gives it the feel of the song. All right. So I was trying to go with my downs and ups there as I was playing, but it's kind of tricky to do. So I'm going to try again, nice and slowly. Let's see how we go here. Okay, did you see that? So it was down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. So down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. Down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. Down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. Down, down, up, up, down, down, down. Alright, so as with all songs on acoustic guitar with rhythm, you are welcome to experiment, but that's the way that I'm playing it, because obviously once you dig into the song and you really let rip, you gotta feel it, you know what I'm saying? So, alright, so I'm gonna play through it nice and slowly through verse 1, and this is how it goes. I woke up on Magnolia, and last night was a trip. I blow smoke from the windows in my car. This is my suburbia, this is where I live. I never thought that I'd take myself this far, but I guess that's nothing new. So you remember at the beginning of the video I was talking about playing the F and the C with more kind of body, so that's what I was doing there in the intersections there. It was just kind of filling it out with a nice big F and C. I just think it sounds kind of cool. Alright, and now we're going to go to verse 2, which sounds like this. I drive down the hallway, that time doesn't exist. The sun paints the morning blue sky. I wanna go to the ocean, I wanna see where it is. I wanna solve all the puzzles in my head, but I guess that's nothing new. Alright, so verse 2 is very much the same as verse 1. I'll run through it nice and slowly now. I drive down the hallway, like time doesn't exist. The sun paints the morning blue sky. I wanna go to the ocean, I wanna see where it is. I wanna solve all the puzzles in my head, but I guess that's nothing new. Alright, so very much the same as verse 1. And then we get to the chorus where we can sing about feeling good about being alive. Thanks AJ for the great lyrics, and it goes like this. Hallelujah, much the same chord progression, cycling through. And then we have a little bit of a guitar solo, which is played over the same chord progression. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from the start of the chorus and then through to the guitar solo, and then I'm going to go into verse 3, which is essentially a shorter version of the earlier verse. All right, so here we go from chorus 1, starting on Hallelujah, into the guitar solo, and then through to verse 3. All right. Solo now. Alright, then into verse 3. I wanna go to the ocean, I wanna see where it ends, I wanna solve all the puzzles in my head. So what you would have seen there after verse 3 is as it goes into chorus 2, it's straight into Hallelujah, I'm alive. All right, so the verse 3 is slightly shorter, and then we go into chorus 2 for Hallelujah, I'm alive. And then once we finish chorus 2, the song basically fades out. So it just keeps repeating the chords for the chorus, and AJ kind of sings over that like. The song kind of fades out. All right, so there we have it, a nice cool song to jam, 4 chords, and it's really fun to play along with the music video or the record. And there's also some really cool live videos on YouTube too. I think there's one particular set that they did where they start with this song, and it's really cool because the guitarist is playing the guitars and the drums at the same time, so they must have overdubbed it. Not quite sure how they do that, the wonders of modern technology. But guys, check it out, The Dangerous Summer, I'm Alive, off the EP All That Is Left of the Blue Sky. I think this is a really awesome band. They're busy working on their latest album, so it's going to be really killer when it comes out. Check them out. And before I go, I just thought I'll say that when I was reading the comments on the music video for this on YouTube, it was quite interesting to see how many people said that it kind of reminds them of Jumper by Third Eye Blind, which is another great band and a cool song. And that was quite interesting to me because I never actually picked that up when I listened to the song. So then I thought, oh wow, that's kind of interesting. But I guess because of the F major 7 and the C that it starts with, kind of gives off that impression. But you know, the guys in Dangerous Summer were like, hey, that's awesome, we dig Third Eye Blind, kudos to them. So guys, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time for another guitar lesson on YouTube with the Tim Man. Cool.